Hi everyone, I'm Helen and I'm an Arts and Heritage Instructor with the Langley Centennial Museum in Fort Langley.
I'm so thankful to be out in the fresh air and sunshine of Darby Reach Regional Park today, and I'd like to begin by acknowledging that this beautiful park is on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish people, including the Katzie and Kwantlen nations. Based on our Art in the Park environmental art program, I'm going to take you through how to create your own environmental artwork today, inspired by the land art created by British sculptor, photographer, and environmentalist Andy Goldsworthy. Andy Goldsworthy's work reminds us that nature isn't just what's on the other side of our front door. We ourselves are part of nature. So making art using only natural materials found on the land, like leaves, sticks, rocks, mud, sand, snow, and ice, is the most natural way of making art that we can engage in. And at times, it can even seem a little bit magical.
The first thing we need to do is go for a nature walk.
You can create land art in any environment and in any weather conditions. Remember, Andy Goldsworthy also used snow and ice in his land art. If you're in a regional or national park, it's best to stay on the paths and pick up materials on the forest edge. Try to collect as many different textures, shapes, and colors of materials that you can find already lying on the forest floor. Just remember, be careful not to touch poisonous or stinging plants. If you're not sure, ask the adult you're with or a park ranger. As you're walking along, make sure to take some time to stop and look around you. Allow yourself to be inspired by the environment you're in. You might also find the area where you want to create your land art. Once you've found that area, put everything you've collected onto the ground. Then just sit for a while to look more closely at the colors, shapes, and forms in front of you. Play with the materials. See what colors and shapes work well together. What materials bend, what materials break, what balances, or what can naturally be stuck together. Most importantly, just have some fun with it. Andy Goldsworthy creates a lot of his work in spirals, lines, circles, arches, and holes. He also looks at how weather can change or break down his artwork over time. This could mean the sun melting the snow or ice, the wind blowing leaves away, or water running over sand or twigs and moving them. You may have collected a ton of different materials, but you don't have to use them all. Andy Goldsworthy often uses just one or two materials together. But choose materials you find interesting because of their color, shape, or texture. Then use the materials you've chosen to make a pattern, a circle, spiral, wavy or straight lines, or just whatever comes to mind. There's really no right or wrong way to create art, and you may choose to create something that you can develop further another time. Andy Goldsworthy often creates several versions of one idea. It's all about your own personal expression with the materials you're using, and it's really important to enjoy the process. I like to create artwork that tells a story, and what I'm creating today starts with an old rotting stump and many very bendy sticks. I'll let you decide what you think the story of my artwork might be. Goldsworthy intentionally makes temporary environmental artwork that will eventually decay or be broken down by the weather or animals as time goes on. So when he has finished his land art, he always records it by taking photographs and video too. Once you feel you've finished creating your land art, stand back and admire it from different angles. Take photos and videos if you can too. You can be proud that you've created unique land art that can be enjoyed by many people, and your work is completely environmentally friendly.
I hope I've inspired you to create your own land art. Thank you for watching, and please remember to check out the other videos that we've created for Langley Centennial Museum. Have fun and stay safe. Bye.